Hey, good afternoon, YouTube. It's now Sunday, May 19th. Is that right? Oh, Lord, I don't even know. Yes, Sunday, May 19th, 2024. And I'm still at the TA truck stop in Kerrington, Ohio. There's a couple loads on the board for tomorrow that I got favorited, and I'm just going to kind of see what else pops up. It's kind of taking me not in the direct direction I want to go, but we'll see what happens. And if nothing pops up to where it's going to work with me, then I'll just deadhead the 175 miles south from where I'm at. Right on 77, straight south. So I tried to get a Walmart order delivered today, and you heard me say it before. Almost on a weekly basis, I'll get a Walmart order since I started cooking in the truck. Right. This is the first time over the year and a half that I've been doing Walmart deliveries I've ever had this problem. Somebody marked the package, they shopped my order, they picked it up, they was on their way, marked it delivered, but I never got it. And you want to talk about the kind of pain in the hell it takes to get a refund? It took me like an hour and a half. It took me forever, like an hour before I finally got a hold of somebody. I'm like, listen, Domelia, whatever the hell the name was, needs to be taken care of. It needs to be dealt with, and I want my refund. I want my tip back too. They was going to give me the refund for the product first, not the service fees, not the advance fees, none of that crap. I said, no, I want the tip back. I want it all back, a full refund, because I didn't get the product, and this fucker ain't going to get a tip from me for stealing my product. So they refunded me, and I'm dealing with that. But since that, I had just ordered the Outback. I DoorDashed them Outback. $82. That's after tip and all that shit. So $82 total. It's about $60-some, $68, $69, something like that for the Outback total. And since I kind of fell off the keto thing recently, and I haven't went back through the ketosis process, I was like, I'm just gonna do it. I got a big old 18-ounce ribeye, which is okay. But I got some mashed taters. I got some asparagus. Of course, they send you the bread roll with it. And I had 4 grilled shrimp out on top of it. And I had a side salad, or a house salad. And I just had something called the chocolate down under for dessert. It was just a brownie with chocolate syrup and an ice cream. Oh, and I tell you, it was so good. I haven't had no sugar at all in weeks. Hell, I can say months now because it's been a couple months. No sugar at all. I mean, yeah, you might say, well, these Zeros drinks have some fake sugar, but I haven't had no real sugar or no sugars at all for, let's just call it weeks. I don't know. But I have had some questions, because where the load boards have been rough lately and so forth, I have had some questions. Well, if you're having such a struggling time, why not go back to company driver? And I would be lying if I said I've never thought about it, because I have. Think about whether you make a mistake, whether you made a mistake or not. You think about what I'd be doing better if I still had a company driver. But the answer to those questions is no, I wouldn't be, because company drivers, I see it all the time, all day long on the Facebook group, the company driver Facebook group. People are just sitting, they're struggling. So, but I'm still fine. My income is still roughly about what I was making as a company driver. Sometimes a little more, sometimes a little low, but that's just the way it was as a company driver too. Sometimes it was high, sometimes it was low. But the first 8 months as a company driver, it was great for me. But since then, everything's fell off, even as a company man, and now I see. But the main reason I haven't pulled a trigger to go back to work for a company somewhere, even though now with the experience that I've gained, I can make probably 60, 65 cents a mile, especially going to Crete OTR. It's because that's the money, is not my motivator, but money is also has to be had and be earned. Has to be had and earned in order to get to the goals that I have in mind. Now, I could borrow money to get that lump sum that I need to do what I want, but I don't want to borrow. I want to earn. That's all I want. I mean, it feels like sometimes when some people might look at you and say, hey, you're begging for money. No, I'm not. I don't want to borrow. I'm not trying to beg. I just want to earn. And it sucks when you want to earn and you don't have the in this instance, the correct load, so the load's good enough for me to earn. So with the control of going where I want to go, and granted, even this time of year, I don't give a shit where I go, because the winter's over with, right? Well, I guess except in Colorado, because they had a snowstorm the other night. Now we got to deal with tornadoes across the country. But you know what? No matter where you're at in the country, you're going to deal with some type of weather. You just need to figure out what weather you're willing to put up with and just deal with it. So that's why I'm still hanging on, because I can control where I want to go. I got that peace of mind of going where I want. I have that control. But again, with no loads, there really is no control, right? So, anywho, I am going to make a change. I've already been approved. I've pretty much confirmed to them that yes, I'm going to make this happen, but it'll be later in the month. And I just got some things I need to do on my end in West Virginia before I complete the process. So, I know I've been kind of teasing about this for a little while. And I also mentioned this in the Facebook group the other day, letting them know they will know first in the Facebook group of what I do when I do it before anybody else. Before the videos, anyway. So remember to link in the description, join the Facebook group. It's not totally active right now. It's still a new group. People want to keep making, you got to make a habit of posting things in there and so forth. So, yeah, come on over. And if you notice the admins in that group when you do come, is those admins are really long time great buddies of mine. They were admins in my initial Facebook group a long time ago back in the vaping world. And it grew pretty good, pretty successful. It was real nice. But, you know, these are just my friends. And they are the ones that I trust to help admin the groups. But over time, members will get moderator and admin permissions as well, after that trust is built up, for sure. So, anyway, that's pretty much it. I got a couple loads saved for the morning. I think one, or favorites. Hopefully, when I wake up tomorrow, they're still there. One's going down to North Carolina. The other one's going to, I don't remember, PA, over in PA somewhere. So either one of those, whatever, Pennsylvania, North Carolina, Pennsylvania, North Carolina right here, West Virginia's right here. So I would be okay with. Like I said, I'm just really trying to, and I just noticed, I'm looking, it looks like tolls are going to go through this week. Tolls are supposed to be the last settlement of the month. There's still one more after this one. I don't know what's going on with that. But anyway, I am hoping to get one more load, like I said, about $1,000. Maybe a little more now because of the tolls coming through, just so I can cover cost, lease and fuel, right, and insurance. We'll see how it works out tomorrow. Other than that, I'm just going to hang out here for another day, or the rest of the day. It's 4:19 in the PM, and I just got my belly full. And I'll be honest though, that $80 was not really worth it. The sirloin, not sirloins, the ribeyes that I cook in the truck are just as good. Outside of Outback they got the grill, so they got the char flavor. I can remedy that, get my own little charcoal grill and be done with it. But my steaks are just as good in my frying pan. So, and I would have had steak today because I had 2 big old ribeyes in my cart. Oh, that sucks so bad. I'd much rather have my daggone Walmart order than doing that. Anyway, whatever. It is what it is. Appreciate all you watching and support. And we're closing out with the Kerrington video. Please, if you can, the top link in the description. Let's help Kerrington pursue her dreams and her passions and get her the Phenom. Thank you so much. And all the ones who's already donated already, thank you so much. Your credits is getting ready to roll here in a minute. I appreciate everything. Bye-bye.